Hey guys, it's Miss Becky. I arrived like an hour before an appointment, and because there was nothing going on in my store and I got really, really bored, so I decided to go grab some coffee from the amazing Dutch Brothers. Thank you. Sweet. And my inspirational lid for the day says, be awesome today. And yes, I plan on being awesome today. So anyway, I'm here at the fairgrounds to drop off some tablecloths and do some service tomorrow for this event. But like I said, I'm here like an hour early and didn't really want to sit around and do nothing. So here I am talking to you fun people. So I wanted to tell you about an experience I had. Paranormal-ish, I guess. I guess it goes into the paranormal category. Okay, hang on a second. It's summertime in Oregon, but it's cloudy today, and I'm going to show you the cloudiness. Cloudy, gross, disgusting, cloudiness. But, you know what? In Oregon, you get so used to wearing sunglasses when it's summer. I just get used to wearing sunglasses a lot. So, yeah, my eyes get a little bit more sensitive, I think, because I wear sunglasses so much, and now it's like I can't go without sunglasses at all in the sunshine. Right now it's 67 degrees, overcast. It's supposed to be sunny and high 60s today, and it is so far not sunny, and I'm disappointed but not unsurprised because it is Oregon. And even though this summer we've gotten unseasonably warm weather and many days of beautiful sunshine, which I love, yay, today is not one of those days, so we'll just have to see what happens. Okay, so anyway, back to the subject of my paranormalness. I once had an out-of-body experience, and I don't know how many people have had an out-of-body experience before. It's pretty crazy. I'd say it's not anything too weird, I guess. At least my experience wasn't. This happened before I even knew what an out-of-body experience was, really. I don't think at that time I'd seen any movies or even read about it or really even heard about it. Maybe I'm sure that I have, or had at that time, heard about having out-of-body experiences, but I didn't really know, like, what that meant. You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you smell what I'm stepping in? I didn't really understand, I guess, how it happens, what happens exactly. And now that I've gotten more into paranormal things, I've read a lot about it, about out-of-body experiences, astral projection, seen different episodes and shows and movies about and that deal with it and anything. So my out-of-body experience happened when I was in college, and I happened to be home at my parents' house, which was my home at the time, and I don't know, it was like an afternoon, maybe like a Saturday or Sunday afternoon or something, and I had laid down on the couch to take a little nap, kind of. I wasn't really planning on it, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna rest my eyes because I'm tired. And the way that my parents had their living room arranged at the time, the TV was on the far side of the living room, against our wall / sliding glass door, the part of the door that didn't open, and the couch was facing the TV, and the back of the couch was facing like the kitchen area. So our living room opened right up into the kitchen on one side, and then the hall right next to it, and then the couch was facing the TV back to the kitchen. I was laying on the couch, and I don't know, some random show was on, like Law & Order or something, which I love Law & Order, but whatever, it was on. I was kind of paying attention, not really. I was laying down and sleeping, and I heard my parents talking in the background behind me in the kitchen, and they started discussing a subject. I have no idea what it was they were discussing, but they were having a slight disagreement about something, and it wasn't like an argument or anything. It was just like my dad was like, oh, I think this, on this subject that we are discussing right now, my opinion is that it is like this. And my mom was like, no, my opinion is that it's like this. And my was like, no, it's like this. I'm pretty sure it's like this. And my mom was like, no, I think it's like this. I think maybe it's more like this. And I'm laying on the couch, and because, you know, I'm a teenager-ish college student, I know everything, and my parents know nothing. So I'm laying on the couch, and I'm listening. I can hear their conversation. And I have my eyes closed, I'm just like resting my eyes on my eyes closed. I'm listening, and I see, and I'm like, okay, you guys, it's like this. And I give them the answer, because, I mean, it was something like really apparent. Like, no, obviously you guys are really wrong. And I feel so dumb because I don't remember at all what it was they were talking about. I don't even know. So I'm like, you guys, it's this. And they just keep talking, and, oh no, I think it's more like this. Well, we should look that up and learn. And I'm like, Dad, it's this, just blah, whatever it was I was telling them. And they just kept talking over my voice and kept ignoring what I was saying. And I was like, you guys, I'm giving you the answer. Why aren't you listening? Like, I was getting so mad. I was getting so mad because they weren't listening. And I'm telling them, I'm like, it's very easy. It's this thing that I'm telling you. And they just kept ignoring me and dancing around the whole subject of, like, I'm giving you the answer. So I finally got so annoyed at them that they weren't listening to me that I decided I was going to stand up and yell at, and stand up and tell them, because obviously laying on the couch, maybe they just can't hear me over the TV or whatever. I pretty much felt like I was already yelling at them and they're not listening. So I go to stand up, and I kind of, my legs are like asleep or whatever, and I roll off the couch, and I look up, and my body is still laying on the couch, but I'm on the ground. I was on the ground on my hands and knees. Me. Body on the couch. Me on the ground. Body on the couch. Before I could even really wrap my mind around it, all I could think of was, I have to get back in my body. It was my thought. I need to get back in my body. So I like reverse rolled myself back into my body on the couch, and I told myself, wake up. So I woke up, opened my eyes, and I looked around, like, you guys can't see my eyes right now, but I was like, and I stood up and I looked at my parents and I went, did I fall off the couch or anything? And they were like, no, you were asleep. I'm like, so you didn't hear me talking to you guys? And they're like, no, you weren't talking to us. You were asleep on the couch. And I was like, oh, okay. That was weird. And then I told them the answer, that I had been shouting at them, or thinking that I was shouting at them. And I just kind of went on my day. And it wasn't for a while until I realized what I had actually done. Maybe a couple of years later, when I had heard about astral projection and out-of-body experiences, that I realized that, oh my gosh, that's what happened to me. And I haven't duplicated it yet. I've read a lot about it. I've tried, I kind of tried. One of the things that I've found that they say really works well is when you're trying to do some astral projection, which I think kind of is where mine kind of happened. My out-of-body experience is that you go to sleep, like if at night you go to sleep and you set an alarm for about 3 hours in, and you wake up at that alarm and you stay awake for like an hour or two, you know, just try and keep yourself awake, whatever you need to do to keep yourself awake for an hour or two, and then you go back to bed. And essentially it's that when you go back to bed, your body I'm paraphrasing, and maybe I'm totally wrong, and maybe if you know, you can leave it in the comments and let me know. But from what I remember reading is that once you go back to bed, you are able to astral project, have an out-of-body experience, or be more susceptible to doing that. And that's kind of what happened to where that day where I had obviously gotten up for the day, done some things, laid down to take a nap. And it's essentially your body is paralyzed. It goes, that thing in your body where it paralyzes you, it clicks on, but your mind is still awake. So, yeah. So there are times when I've been feeling that way that I'm like, oh, I could probably do it now, but I haven't. Yes. So that's my one-time out-of-body experience, and maybe I'll keep trying it. If it sounds interesting, it sounds cool, and you'd like me to tell you more about experience, maybe that thing, maybe if you want me to be the guinea pig, and I'll do it. Let me know, like the video. Let me know if it's something I should try. If you have suggestions, if you've done it before, whether on accident or on purpose, leave it in your comments. Let me know what your thoughts are, and if you have any tips or suggestions or ideas or easy ways to do it besides just doing it accidentally. Let me know, and like the video. And thanks for watching. Bye.